Greetings everyone, welcome back to a new video. Today I actually wanted to talk about Star Wars The Old Republic, which has been a while. Last time I shat on it, and now we're back talking about one of the latest updates that are coming up by the end of August, I believe, if I remember. Yeah, end of August. Just wanted to read the recap because I didn't have time to watch the live stream, and even though I'm currently not playing, have done so for the past few months, I do always have that itch that I want to get back into it, but I also just want to see how it's going. Like, I try to keep myself up to date every single day, every single week at least, when it comes to this game, because I know at some point I'll be back. I always said that to myself. So, I want to read the recap and see what I think about it. They've announced that it's coming to the end of August, and it will feature a brand new Galactic season, because I believe the current one ends in about 3-4 days. Repeatable companion date nights, Cartel market items, and more. You have this whole introduction, but we're just going to skim through it. This is one of those things, I'm going to be honest, these whole decoration things we've been getting, because we've had these codes quite often, I don't care. It's not something I'm just there thinking like, oh, I really want this. It's just like, I don't know. I find it better to just, instead of just spending time on this decor, which isn't like a lot of work, it really isn't. Just spend that time to just make at least one new hairstyle or something, or just something that actually adds up. Because this is just kind of, we already have so many Stronghold decorations. I still have like a million of these paintings that I need to plaster around the rooms of my 600-700 strongholds that each character has. It's like, it doesn't feel personal, but maybe that's just me because I don't care much about strongholds. Master the Fight Firebolt bundle, a new $100 bundle is coming. Oh wait, okay, includes 6 months subscription, $55 worth of Cartel coins, which is around what, 5,000. Oh, already it says on the bottom. A new mount and 10 new enhanced dice per character given to all characters. What? Oh shit, okay. This works out to around 16.5 per month of subscription for the combined value of Cartel coins and subscription. Not to mention 10 enhanced dice mailed to all characters, which are usually valued at around 10. I'm actually glad they do mention what it's actually going to be worth it. That being said, it actually does sound enticing. It's just, you're also like, you're gonna be stuck then for a 6-month subscription, like. But honestly, I'm usually against bundles. They've put out some shitty bundles, I'm gonna be honest. They're just like not worth it at all. You get, okay, so this is the mount and primary and secondary metallic red dye. Oh, you only get metallic red dye. Oh, yeah. No, that doesn't really make it worth it. I mean, I guess for the subscription time, if you're planning to stick around for a long time, sure. You do have to remember that if you get tired of the game within 2 months and you want to play something else, or you get a burnout, you're gonna have those 4 months of just no playtime, and it's basically a loss of money for yourself. And you're either just gonna not care and not try to think about it, or you're gonna care, you're gonna feel like you're missing out, you're gonna also feel like you should be playing because you're currently paying for a subscription. Yeah. It's like, sure, the 6-month subscription exists, people can do that with most MMOs, but people can choose to do so because obviously they know they will stick around for a long time. I'm just saying, like, it's just that one chance of you not wanting to play anymore because you're kind of getting tired. It's just there, like, especially maybe for new people. I'm going to be honest, when it comes to new people and people that have been playing for maybe like a year, this bundle is for these two things here. They're perfect. They're perfect. You're just going to have so many things to do. You're going to have the Cartel coins to just get 1 or 2 outfits to your liking, and then spend someone like maybe XP boost for yourself or something else that you really want to get. But I guess in the mount, sure, the red dyes are kind of like meh. I'm also going to guess you can't sell them. They're probably going to be bound to legacy. For people that have been playing this game for a lot, what I'm trying to say is, like, there's not enough content that will be coming out that is worth the 180 days that you will be stuck playing this game. I hope I'm sort of making sense because it's hard to explain it. For me, I guess, because I did quit like a year ago, I only have like maybe 4 hours or 5 hours of new content before I dive back into whatever the hell I was doing, which is mostly PvP. But I know myself I will not be sticking around for 6 months. But sure, when it comes to new people that love Star Wars and they love this game in general, the bundle isn't that bad. I'm just saying for most people that have veterans that have been playing for a while, I would have rather had it where they dropped the price from 99 to like 60 or 50. I don't know what the actual equivalent would be. And then to lower the 180 days to 90 instead. I get it. They want to try and keep people in the game. But then again, you also can't expect people to stay playing for 180 days. That's a massive dedication. And I feel like it should be justified. It should be rewarded for the people that are actually going to play those amount of days. That's my opinion. Galactic Season 7, players of both factions will be able to unlock Galactic Season 7, the greatest bounty. The bounty hunting event BBA will run for the entirety of the Galactic Season. I mean, I think I have like 1 or 2 more achievements left when it comes to the BBA, and then that's kind of it. Players will be able to meet a new story character to run and find special bounties in Galactic. Okay, fair enough. Greatest bounty... General Conquest will continue as normal. Meet up with Galactic. Okay, Dark vs. Light bosses will... Oh, Dark vs. Light bosses will be added to the weekly objectives. That's been a while. Yeah, they have been removed 2 years ago. But people weren't doing them that much anymore. They were mostly done back when the actual Dark vs. Light event was happening. Or I wouldn't really call it an event, but it was like a very active thing. I'm also kind of glad they got rid of it because you could easily get light side or dark side points, because back in the day, I don't know if it was 4 or 5 years ago, I think it came around the same time of Fallen Empire, Eternal Throne, but they had it where you could just click light side or dark side, and every activity you would do, whether it would be PvP, flashpoint, story, whatever, you would get a set amount of like 400,000-600,000 dark side or light side points. I remember just spamming war zones and I would be able to get Dark 5 or Light 5 within like a day or two because they just give that many points. But it's kind of like, what's the point? I found it so weird because also people that want to like sort of like roleplay themselves to be like a great character, it's shitty to have to re-click the button every time they want to just stay there. Like, it's just very obnoxious to get through. New titles: Hunter, Carbonite Enthusiast, Wrangler, the Hutt's Favorite, Bane of the Outer Rim. Okay, so very focused bounty hunter stuff. They really gotta get rid of the bounty hunter stuff in general, man. We gotta move on. Come on. The Mandalorian hype is gone. Move on with the story. Also, a host of new Galactic Season 7 armors, including Return of the Jedi-themed Hutt Cartel. And you didn't put a fucking Luke Skywalker theme? Because I'm sick and tired of that hero's outfit that is from like vanilla Star Wars: The Old Republic. Just give me like a general Luke Skywalker Return of the Jedi outfit with a like small cloth over it, man. Give me some details. These outfits look very meh. The one thing I do actually like about the outfit is the helmet of the Superior Hunter armor set. But in general, I just know myself I wouldn't be wearing this sort of stuff. The free-to-play preferred track weapons will get these weapons, and then the subscriber track Dreadball Lights Out. I really can't see that. I mean, I can see a small difference. But yeah, for so far the subscriber track is not really worth it for these rewards alone. That being said, you usually get Cartel points and some other stuff. A White Loth Cat Kitten Pet. Oh shit. Thing is, like, it's been a while, so I don't know if someone can say it that has been more up to date with the game than I am. But I hate using pets, sadly, even though I'd love to like gather as many pets as I can, because whenever I go into an instance and then return to like the fleet or the other area I was on, the pet disappears and I have to re-click the whole thing to get him out again. And it's just very obnoxious. I just wish that if I'm done with the instance and I would get back, that the pet would just be there. But that wasn't always the case, at least for when I was playing. Also, some new metallic dyes and Bessie companion skin, the devs did not show them. Feast of prosperity items, no new event quests were mentioned. Yikes. Orlean Voidstream Mount is adding Twitch drops for the game. Oh, okay. Maybe I'll start streaming the Old Republic just to get those, so that people can just put me in the background and just get them drops. I mean, the mount is okay. It's pretty much a reskin, but people want to collect mounts, sure. But I can tell this isn't really that worth it. Is this a Yavin Stronghold? Level 80 gearing changes. There are new fast tracks methods to earning endgame PvE gear coming to SWTOR. Essentially, all operation weeklies will now be available, and for all existing PvE weeklies, you will be able to choose between your current reward, or you will be able to choose a special cache for a more advanced piece of gear. If you complete the weekly for Veteran Flashpoint, you will be able to choose between Flashpoint gear currency or a piece of Master Mode Flashpoint gear. If you complete the weekly for a Mass Flashpoint, you will be able to choose between Flashpoint gear currency or a piece of Rakata Operation Purple gear. Okay. Sure. I guess. If you complete the weekly for Story Operation, you'll be able to choose between Operation gear or a piece of Veteran Hard Mode. I mean, I guess it's a good way for people to get entry into Hard Mode, Nightmare Mode operations. But I feel like this was mostly because people will probably complain about feeling left out because they haven't done any hard mode content and they just don't have the rating and they just want to have the same rating as all those other players. So, I don't know about this change that much. But sure, I guess. I'll have to click this in a second. New Cartel items coming up. 2 new lightsaber and several tunings are being added. The Imperial Commando armor. Oh shit! after 10 years, lads. After 10 years, we finally can get an outfit like this. We people have had to be stuck with the Imperial Trooper armor that took even longer for other people to get because they were released later on. Because I believe it was a pre-order or collector edition where you could earn it, or if people had to sort of roleplay as them, they could have the Makeb outfit, but the Makeb is very thin and it's also very outdated textures. So this, yeah, Imperial agents and troopers in general, Sith troopers are eating good for this one. They have been on existing, yeah. The Lotus Blade and Burning Ember lightsabers and our anime-inspired katana. Okay. I mean, you know what? They look actually quite fine. I like the addition of these katana-like weapons. It's just very awkward when the blade itself does not represent the katana, at least not that I can see. I also cannot see what the tuning is supposed to be, but maybe someone else can tell me. More date nights, which are ongoing update series focused on bringing repeatable companion-themed Alliance alert quests in which you can catch up with romanceable companions and take them on dates. 2 companions, Eric Jorgen and Vet. At the time will come with each future Galactic season updates to the game. Ashley Rule and Moscow tease the premise of each of the first 4 date nights repeatable quests. Eric Jorgen challenges to target practice on the Descent. Vet dates on a hut museum on Makeb. Require nights with the nights before. I actually don't know how you can kill Eric Jorgen. I know Vet, obviously, it's a very like most people would have probably not chosen to kill Vet. I did actually kill Vet, so I do apologize. Let the dislikes come in. She's alive in some of my playthroughs, though. The 7.6 story teaser will be called Galactic Threats and take place on more overhauled existing planets, including a new operation boss, new graphical updates, and more. Okay. Alright. Holiday release. Story will take place to existing. New lair boss is on the way. More art modernization is coming, and more. Okay. Well, you know what? All in all, for what they've been putting out lately and their pacing that has become since the switch to broadsword and just not being able to put out as much content because there are probably not as many people, I just think it's a nice addition. I feel like they should have updated the bundle. They should have also gotten rid of this whole decoration thing and just spend that time and energy on other stuff. And I mean, there's a lot of things I want them to change in general. I feel like they should also make it so that people could revisit older Galactic seasons, like season 1 and 2 or stuff like that, if people want to like catch up to them, because obviously it is a very FOMO mechanic, because people will have missed out on a lot of that stuff, and there's just no current way to get items and stuff, companions or outfits back at the moment. It's very annoying. Also with the PvP thing, I still have like 2 set pieces that are missing like 1 or 2 pieces because I just wasn't able to finish it on time. And it's a really shitty maneuver, and I just kind of dislike it, because it's not that I just decide to not play. It's just sometimes I can't simply play the game, and I feel like I don't want to be punished for not playing the game, you know? There should be an incentive to get back to it later on and being able to finish it. Obviously, you shouldn't be taking 6-7 months to complete something that should normally take a couple weeks. But sometimes it's hard for me to take a few weeks of my time to do a certain amount of content, and I need to spread it out over a whole month or 2 months, and I don't want to be left out because of that. That's my opinion. And they also, like, if I want to talk, like, that's a long story, but the die system needs to be changed because they need to be stuck to the account. I know die systems are probably a big money makers for them, but it's also just a shitty practice to have it where if you apply a die to an outfit, it's done. That's it. And I just kind of just simply dislike that. At least the most expensive ones. If not, at least also make them craftable, but have it so that people really need to work to get every single sort of die craftable, because most of them are craftable. It's just the expensive ones like black and black, stuff like that are just not available. But if you make it very hard to craft and people need to like do something for 2-3 weeks, then at least it's available on the Galactic market and people can just start buying it if they really want to. Obviously, the prices will be high, but I'm just trying to think about workarounds, because I know they're just not going to make it so that it's locked to the account, because it just makes a lot of money. So yeah. We want to make further adjustments to improve the experience. So this is mostly about the gear progression. Okay. Yeah. Catch you later. I have to gear up for the new lab. Okay. Shut the fuck up. All right. Yeah. All in all, I would say it's kind of like, I wouldn't say mid. It's slightly above a mid, update from Broadsword. I don't know. There's some good things and bad things. I wish they would have talked about the stuff where they say, oh, but you'll learn more about this in the future. I'm like, I'd rather you tell us a little bit now, because we are currently still on a very massive content drought, and we need to know something is going to happen. And I feel like currently that is not the case. So yeah, I might return. I might even get the bundle. Maybe. I don't know. It's a dedication to stay here for 6 months. But I had some great video ideas I wanted to do for the Old Republic. I also wanted to sort of revive it on my channel. I wanted to like focus more on achievement hunting and make specific videos about doing certain achievements and just showing people that I'm making progress with my points, because I don't have that many achievements. I think the achievement bar is like on 35 or 40% done. But there's so many things I still want to do, and achievements have always been very fun to me, and I wanted to bring that out as a video idea. I also, because it's been so long since I've done the actual old vanilla storylines, I wanted to maybe redo them all and just record them. I don't know if I want to stream it. I'll probably record them and just show the story again on my channel and try to like add people into the game and let them know that for new players, Star Wars: The Old Republic is an amazing game. Like I've also explained this. There was a video when Legacy of the Sith came out that I absolutely shat on. Like I said, I was royally pissed and I was angry because I love this game and I wanted to be better and I wanted to improve so much more because it's currently the only Star Wars we have left in the Legends continuity, and I'm always up for Legends stuff. I don't care about the new canon. I'm Legends. And I just didn't like what they've done with the latest expansion. That's my opinion. So, but I did mention that for the people that I even left a review on Steam that was mostly negative, but at the end I did like reiterate, for new people, for people that haven't been playing for long or are just starting out, it is an amazing game and you will be stuck for countless of hours. at least 1,000 before you are done with everything. Everything. You have so much to do. And it's completely worth it to try out this game, no matter what. At least subscribe one time to unlock everything and go ham and enjoy the stories and enjoy the group content and the PvP and everything. I'm just talking mostly for the veteran perspective. I hate saying veteran, but for the people that have been playing it since the beginning. There's always going to be a content drought, and that's normal. Every MMO has that for people that have been playing it for 8 hours a day. That's your fault, my fault too. I'm just saying, like, I still wanted to have a slightly bigger update than what they've currently been putting out. That's my thoughts. You might agree, you might disagree. It's completely fine. Let me know in the comments. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next video. And let me know if the video ideas I have for the Old Republic are good. I also wanted to get back into PvP because I just love doing PvP. And if you guys want to see me do more The Old Republic content, let me know, honestly, because I'll do it. For now, I'm relaxing. Take care, everyone. Peace.